is just sneaky on fire right now. Today we're doing a member guest, shout out to Scott. You guys probably saw him in a recent video where he course managed me and taught me around a golf course, but today we're actually playing together on a team, two-man best ball out here at Stonebriar. Member guest, this is the first member guest I've ever done.
Should be
fun. You feeling good?
I'm feeling decent.
Let's get warmed up. Scott and I are gonna have to give 5 strokes back today on the easiest holes on the course. So hole 1 is one of those holes. We're gonna have to play unbelievably good golf today. This hole, there's a 1 stroke difference between Scott and I today on handicap, and I have to give a stroke back here. So basically you kind of need to make eagle. We don't need to do anything. We just kind of need to play.
Turn over. Should be good.
Is that okay over there?
Yeah. Thank you.
Good tee shot, just short of the green. It's a little into the breeze today, so Scott hit a solid one. I give a stroke back here, unfortunately, so I need to make birdie to make par, or chip it in, realistically.
Go.
Sure did. Well
Thank
done.
you.
If I don't chip this in, probably won't matter. Scott's in for par at most, so.
Oh, that would have been an amazing start.
Yeah, right.
A 1-hop in the hole for birdie.
Needed to.
I kind of like the look of that grip. I've never seen someone do that one.
Claw grip?
Well, not claw, but the way you've got it like this.
Yeah.
Claw pencil.
Nice.
I picked the smallest denomination to win against you guys, though.
There you go.
Go team.
There we go.
Money.
Come on now. Birdie on the first, so that puts us 1 under. And that's with the handicap, so no matter what, that's just 1 under.
All right, guys, before we go on with the rest of today's video, I would like to announce a sponsorship. I don't know if you guys are like me, you got a busy lifestyle, you're between the store, spending a lot of money on food, trying to get proper nutrition, spending a lot of time on making your meals, this, that, and the other. For me, personally, it's obviously hard to get proper nutrition consistently. And with Factor, that's where they come into play and help me a ton, and I hope that they can help you guys a ton as well. If you guys haven't heard of Factor, what I use it for is they send these refrigerated meals, plop them in the microwave for 2 minutes, take it out, take the plastic off, put it on a plate, and you're good to go. And not only that, the flavor in these meals is unbelievable. It's not like anything else you'll get with the quick and easy meals. Like, this is actually legit. That's unreal. That's so good. Right now, I'm currently enjoying the garlic and herb chicken breast. I think chicken is a great place to get good protein. Not only that, I'm currently enjoying a protein shake from Factor as well. It's like a protein shake mixed with a cold brew latte kind of thing. You're getting 110 milligrams of caffeine. You're getting 18 grams of protein. You pair this with a meal, you're good to go for the day. You go to the gym, you get dialed in. Now, if you guys want to check this out, factor75.com, you can use code GMGolf50. You get 50% off your first box and then 20% off your next month of orders. Again, that is code GMGolf50, factor75.com, link at the top of the description. Check it out. Asher, I don't know if you can hear him in the background. Asher is going crazy. I don't know what's going on. He had to have gotten into this caffeine or something. Check it out, factor75.com. Code GMGolf50. Let's get back to the video.
Same order, me first, you
Sure.
second? What's it to that bunker?
Covering the right's 240.
Is it? So it's definitely 3 wood then. Right there?
Perfect. Beautiful.
Great ball.
Thank you.
It's an aggressive line there. I like it. You always hit a cut?
You will not see a draw from me today.
There you go. All right, 102 yards, solid tee shot, middle of the fairway. Scott's also middle of the fairway. I think with Scott and I's handicap, if we can just keep one of us have a birdie on every hole, we're set. It'd be crazy to say if we did that, but I think we still win net if that happens. So we got to get hot today. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Scott. Just hit an inch behind that ball. Nice. Sure did. Great
Thanks.
shot, Scott.
Thank you.
That is nice there. Okay, Scott is dialed today. Man, he birdied the first. He's got a 6-footer for birdie on hole 2. I just chunked my wedge shot. That's all right, though. But if we can stay hot like this, I like our chances. Okay. Not at all. No move left.
Slow greens just don't do a whole
Well,
lot.
it's also, I just feel like every time I've been out to Stonebriar, I just kind of like lose my ability to read greens. It's weird. Not only is Scott a golf coach, but he's like a really good player. This is for 2 under through 2.
Stay up, got it.
It's all right.
Talk myself into straight.
Oh, then mine doesn't matter, huh? All right, hole 3, par 5, dogleg right. Back into the breeze today, so I guess a little bit tougher than normal, but still very gettable.
First time
par
with a
5.
north wind all
Right?
in a long
I
time.
feel like this is always downwind. Feels great today, though. Keep that north wind coming.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
consistent. Good miss. I think I almost toe shanked that. 285 into the wind. I mean, I would have to absolutely kill this ball to get it there. I probably can't, but
I'm going to strategize for you. Don't worry about it. Like, so, okay, so you're going to be
Yeah.
15 yards short. Easy little pitch.
Perfect.
You start trying to kill it. It could go anywhere.
okay. Don't overswing.
Don't know. Just
There's no reason for that. I like it.
for those scoring at home, I have not hit a driver off the ground in literally 20 years. So don't laugh.
This should be interesting. I like Scott on my team, man. I really do.
Silky cuts, baby.
I really do. My gosh, dude.
You're going to go home telling him, wow, he actually can play.
No, I knew you could play. You played in our tournament.
You've only seen me 3-putt from 15.
It's a good point. I saw the score, though. You were playing good. It's all right. I think that got there, too.
Yeah, I did.
Hit that one
Just
nicely.
hammered.
Little bunker shot. Sand kind of feels interesting.
That's a good shot.
Thanks.
That's a hard one off an upslope that long.
Yeah, that was weird. Not really sure why I hit 60, but it worked. Oh, come
Whoa.
on.
Whoa.
Yeah. Good roll at it.
Thank you.
Got a little snapper here for the birdie. Be the first birdie of the day. Really wanted that birdie on hole 1 if I could have any back, but here we go. Let's get it to under par.
Attaboy.
Thanks. That was the right read. 2 under. There we go.
Good start.
Good start, yeah. I like this mentality that's Scott is kind of engraving in me of staying present at all times. You know, I come out here when we're filming, it's like, all right, let's set a goal. Like, let's go try and shoot this. But
Can't do it.
that's the downfall, I feel like.
I'm telling you, like, as I said probably in the last video, I used to think that the idea of staying present was just nonsense. But once you understand what that means is not thinking about the bad stuff that's happened, not thinking about the good stuff that's coming up. I mean, the next shot is all that matters. You have to play it in isolation, and it sounds super cheesy, but it's correct.
That's true. Exactly. Like there's,
Thank you.
it's also like even Bryson has dialed it back in his
Yeah.
link thing. That's weird. It's fine. Just a bad swing. My ball's fine. Just a bad tee shot. Scott's gonna go next here. He's in prime position. Scott, if he keeps swinging it the way he's swinging it on these first 3, I like our chances today.
Ah.
Okay. I gotta do something here, boys. Lie's pretty good, I think.
Good shot.
A little chunky, nothing crazy. We gotta look at it though. Give it to him. Give him. What? No.
That wasn't even going that fast. Well, I mean,
No. Hold on.
See that, you know?
I mean, that wasn't going crazy fast.
What? I've never seen a lip out like that. I have never seen a lip out like that.
Across the hole. Come on now. We deserve it.
Come on.
That was a good putt.
Thanks.
That was weird, just because I guess it's up such an upslope.
It was like, it bounced out too. It didn't even lip out.
Just like bounced across the hole.
All right, through 4 holes now. Scott and I are 2 under. Off to a nice start for the tournament. On to the next, par 4, very, very attackable. Always through impact, I start to get like collapsy and kind of flippy through impact. Instead of
keeping
like
your
really,
body speed up.
yeah, just getting through the ball. I went for one lesson and he told me what everybody else has told me. He explained it better, and so it kind of got it through my head. And it's just that. I mean, it's always been that. I stop moving everything at impact when I'm swinging it bad. Well,
Thanks. Good ball. Laser beam.
here we go. Just got to try and replicate that swing the rest of the day. That one was hit very nicely.
Oh my goodness.
That's fine. It's a fine miss there. 64 yards. Hey, yeah, I'm just happy that I'm within like 30 of Bobby over there. Makes me feel good about myself. Go. It's so soft. It is so soft. Can't complain too much. I felt like I hit a wedge how I wanted to. It's just, I got to know that the greens are not going to release at all today. That's something I should have already learned on the first 3 holes. If we're not going to hit it close, then we're going to need to make some putts today. Little left to right, right to left, right to left, left to right, I think. I think overall it's moving left. The hardest part at these greens is I've always been tricked out by them, so it's hard to trust them, but that's going to be my goal today. Just commit. Knew it. Yeah, Scott's is moving a good bit here to get us to 3 under, and these are kind of bonus putts though, not ones you expect to make.
Oh my goodness. What I was thinking about over that putt was to your question about earlier about do you change strategy at all? And that would be a spot where people like never up, never in. When you do that, you just make the hole smaller, like you don't make any more putts.
Yeah, when you say I'm going to give this a run or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't even
never a
saying
good
that. I was
mentality.
just thinking that over the putt, like this is a
100%.
spot where people would deviate.
I know what you're talking about. Scott and I both have to give a shot back on this next hole. It's highly unfortunate. Anything not in the hole we are disgusted with on this one because we both have to give a stroke back to the field. So this is, I believe, like the 3rd easiest hole on the course. 106 par 3. I mean, it shows why it's so easy. A little downwind here today. Good to go. 60 degree. Should spin back with how wet it is. Nice and full, just out right of the pin, ideally. Go. Get past the hole, please.
Now come back in.
Oh, what in the spin?
Literally
That's
went right over.
crazy. Okay, you got to throw it to the back edge here, Scott.
That was unreal. What club was that? Lob wedge?
60.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to spin that much. Come on, Scott. Come on. Now don't spin. Yeah.
Woohoo!
There it is. What did I say? I said it needs to be in the hole or it's hole in one or bust, basically. They're just so grippy. So grippy.
Outside?
It's definitely gonna wiggle that way. You see that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Grain's pushing into the left.
You think it's all the way outside the hole?
I haven't looked from this side. I don't think so.
Craig can vouch. I can't read a putt, so.
If it is, it's barely outside.
Barely
if it is,
outside.
yeah. Yep. There you
Thank
go, Scott.
Because of my handicap, I actually had both Garrett and I were hitting 2 off the tee, so I made birdie but have to count a par.
Par 5 here. Straight back into the wind. Scott with a nice birdie on the last hole. Let's make a couple more here.
Nice.
Thanks.
That's the shot. Feel that one.
Yeah.
God, this is crazy how wet this is.
Right? I like fell into the tee box. I would imagine like Bryson swinging on this, literally like falling in. Did it rain?
It did.
Am I missing something?
It's
When did it
rained for a
rain?
couple days here, but like, I was in
guess
Santa Fe for 5 days, so I don't know what it did this weekend. I don't think it was a monsoon though. Oh no.
Fine. There's a spot to miss it. 3-shot hole.
Ugh. All right, we'll talk a little strategy here. I'm 270. Obviously got a funky lie. We got water left. We got junk right. Like normally if I was playing more golf, I would probably try to hit a longer iron. But like right here, I mean, this is not in my wheelhouse. So I'm just trying to move it down there to like 120. I mean, the difference in getting to 120 and 80 yards, it's just not that big of a difference, even though it seems like it. I mean, honestly, trying to keep this ball in play is really my main goal here. Nothing exciting, probably gonna have 140 or more left, but I'm not in the water.
200. Just gonna try and start this at right edge of the green. Hopefully it draws in there nicely.
Get in there. Attaboy.
There we go. Let's get this eagle. Do we have to give a stroke back here? Please tell me.
No, next hole, which is 190-yard par 3. That seems like some good handicap.
That's insane. They're redoing some of the fairways right now, some of the parts of the fairway. So this is ground under repair for Scott's ball, but I'm in there nice for eagle. Scott puts one close, takes some pressure off, and hopefully we make our putt. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Woohoo! Wasn't a draw, that was wind.
Nice. It might straighten at the end a bit because of the grain, but nothing crazy. Straighten. Well, this right here is to have a nice eagle on this hole. I don't think I've ever eagled this hole. It's got to wiggle right ever so slightly. Huh. Well, no movement to the right. I should have known. I saw Bobby's putt not move. I just couldn't really trust it. 148, par 3. Scott, you or me first? I agree. I'm trying to decide if this is going to be into the wind or not. Should just be a full P wedge. I don't know. Just be the number. Oh, come on.
What club was that, 9?
P wedge? A 155 swing is what I tried. I probably hit it just a little too good. So I think it's back into a little bit.
I think he's probably playing about the number then.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't do much to it.
We'll see. I'm hitting my iron so short. Playing with these kids gets in my head, hitting 2 clubs more than them.
Just be the number, please. Come on now.
Woo! Just an 8 iron, baby.
Dialed on the par 3s. There you go. I'm going to chip this in. I've already decided. So anybody who says different can... Ah. Okay. It's broke right? I don't know. It's quicker than normal, so exaggerate that, I would say. Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Yes.
Yay.
Birdie.
32 again.
There you go.
Or 23 again. We birdied both par 3s on the front 9 and played them even par.
Whoa. Okay. Glad you made that. Scott's kind of carrying, which I love. Great birdies on both par 3s. That was, I think, beyond any other birdie that we've had, even my birdie on the par 5, those are the biggest birdies that we've had so far. And we've also birdied opposite holes from each other. So we kind of have gotten pretty lucky with that. Hole number 9, slight dogleg right. It might be reachable today.
Got some weird data going on.
Yeah.
The cart's saying it's 340 to the front. The marker's saying it's 333 total.
I don't know what to trust.
It could only be higher if they measured it by the dog leg, so.
I think it's reachable. Nice. That's very smart on this hole.
I mean, I can't get it inside of.
You think it is driver for me with that ball in the
Yeah, with
fairway?
me out there, why not?
That's fine. It's just poor golf swing.
That's okay. That landed
Yeah,
soft,
it's
that'll be fine.
All right, here we are. Definitely not reachable. Holy crap. Downwind, we've gotten it close to the green or by the green, but today Definitely not. Scott's back there with fairway. He left himself a smart wedge shot. He's got a full swing in. Hybrid was the play off the tee for Scott. Guy literally is the most casual 4-under I've ever seen in a very long time. The most casual 4-under round so far. Never saw it. Yeah, looking right. That's just
Not very good.
good miss. See, the thing was, he was probably aiming a little bit right, saying, you know, if I pull it, I pull it. Great. He's probably making par, so we're going to kind of go right at it. It's fine. Kind of an interesting lie there. Got an uphill putt. See if I can give you something to look at. Up the hill, a little left to right. This would be to close off a very good front nine from Scott and I. Tricky little putt, moving left off the face. Should overall, though, go right. Come on. Oh.
Oh, good putt.
Thanks. Back into grains like kind of pushing there, so it should, at the end, it's definitely going to move right.
Is it going left through the middle part?
Overall, it's like you got to favor the left side, I think, because mine was pushing left off the face, but it's a weird one because you got that ridge left, but I still think you got to favor that left side for sure. Yeah, just right at that end.
Yeah.
Freaking snaps. Very solid start from Scott and I think we're net 4-under, which we said we had 0 chance at the net division today, and come down to it, we might just have a chance. We're 4-under net, which all things considered, I think that's probably a little bit better than we expected. Having to give a total of 5 shots, 6 shots actually, back to the field. Definitely in the running today. All right, easy wedge here. Try and take dead aim. Ah, wind's taking it. Oh, whoa.
Screw everyone in their wedges. I'm going to hit a little flighty 8.
Go here. Yeah, that's fine. We're all right there. We give a stroke back here or no?
I don't know.
Yep, we do. Never mind. Well, Colin, we got to take this way outside. Should stop pretty quickly, so this is one that we need to fall. Go, go, go!
Good shot.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Woo!
all the par
23,
threes.
baby.
Come on now. We needed that so bad. What a putt. Oh my gosh, Scott's on fire. I'm not looking at any of your putts the rest of the day after seeing that one go. All right, on to hole 11, 4-under net, 7-under gross. I mean, Scott is just sneaky on fire right now. 5-under par. I'm not gonna say anything, but like the most casual 5-under round ever. All right, Colin, hole number 11. Today with these tees, we're just considering our strategy. Scott's gonna put one in the fairway, play for hopefully par at most, and then he wants me to unload on one, which I will. It's 327 carry, but if I kill it, I can probably get it pretty close.
That's as unloaded as I've got. Should be. Didn't splash.
Perfect?
Should be perfect, yeah.
Ah, just bailed out. It should. It was hit so bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right by the cart path. And I can see it, it'll be fine.
That's the bailout swing
Well,
right there.
and that's the only reason I probably should have said it to you before. I was trying to say, like, following something like Bobby's there, it's so easy to try to
yeah.
show you I can do that too.
64 yards. What? What? Sorry, Scott.
What'd you
Not
do?
really sure what the hell happened there.
Where'd it go?
Long. All right, Scott's gonna go here. He needs to clutch up once again. Man's casually 5-under.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, we both messed up. Not exactly what we wanted for birdie. This is still just shocked. I was like thinking it was gonna land right by the pin, but hit it way harder than I thought. It's good. Thanks. Good line, just ay, 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 ay. What? Huh. All right.
No.
We both messed up at the same time. It's our first bogey of the day, but that's going to drive some competitiveness out of me. We've been kind of cruising. Scott's been playing well. I've been playing okay, 1 under now. Just a stupid bogey in areas that shouldn't happen from Scott and I both there. We got some more scoreable holes coming up, so got to stay dialed. Well, here we are, hole number 12. First drop shot of the day for us, but nothing crazy, just a couple bogeys. Par 5 here, back into the wind, very gettable. Hit a good tee shot, should be able to get one on the green in 2. All right.
Nice.
Get some extra distance there. Trying to replicate the par 5 back there, whatever hole that was.
Nice.
Garrett.
Yep, I saw it down. Should be good.
All right. Gotta hug the right side on this hole. There's pretty much no other option. That left side just comes in so quick. Same yardage I had on the last par 5, so hopefully we can get the same result on the cart path. Take a little relief back into the wind. Should be a little 6-iron. That wind's starting to feel more aggressive. No. Catch bunker, please.
It did.
Okay. Oh, I struck that one so nicely, just overcooked it a hair. It was such a good feeling swing. I knew I just needed to kill it to get it there, and I feel better swinging hard sometimes than I do taking some off. It's a good 215 at least, probably.
Yeah.
That's what I played it. It's fine. That looks good. Yeah.
Thank you.
This hole, it looks very inviting. That's a very bad golf shot. We're fine. Let's make a little 8-footer, get it back to red digits on the day, but also Scott and I aren't doing anything special. Scott's having a great round, and I really think we're in this to potentially win, so who knows? It's fine. Up the hill for the birdie. Not much to this one. At least there shouldn't be. My gosh. Wow. Good
Thank
birdie. Way to carry.
Back on track, team.
Yes, we are. Gross, we're 6 under. Net, we're 3 under right now. Scott alone has pretty much gotten all the strokes, though. I've been just chilling. I'm just even par on the day. Not doing much. Straightaway par 4, but from this tee, it almost plays harder if you're hitting driver, but not if you hit a good one, obviously. Just the landing zone is a lot tighter. So just put a good swing on it and make birdie here. Is that?
It'll be a little close.
Right at the edge, I don't know. That's why you do what Scott's doing right now.
This one's a really close call. I like my hybrid.
Yeah.
I don't trust it enough.
Fair.
On a hole like this. The bulge and roll face of a hybrid does not go as straight as like this flat face iron. This is probably pretty wimpy, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Nothing exciting.
I mean, that's smart golf right there. You have what? 120?
130 or something.
Easy wedge, yeah.
Unless you can get it like literally chipping, which Bobby can kind of get it pitching. Again, and I'm team hit it as far as you can, hit driver as often as you can. But it's just like, I'm not going to gain anything by getting it to 70 yards over 120 and bringing any penalties in play.
100%. Shot.
Thank you. Tortoise in the hair, baby.
Just
Take
skies,
the gray.
53 yards, just in the rough. Dude.
Go.
I lost my feel, I think, with my pitch shots. I think I did. On hole 11, way long, and then here, way short. It's an interesting thing, but my golf game comes and goes in waves, and sometimes everything is great, and then, you know, I lose my feel or whatever. Like, I've talked about this a lot, but whenever I bulk up, I lose my feel around the greens, but normally it outweighs with the rest of my game, having more stability in my golf swing. So if I can find a balance, I think I'll be good, but I can like feel the difference. It's weird. Well, thank God Scott's playing well.
Almost one of those ones where you wait for it to almost come out.
Good shot.
Thank you. Honestly though, the thing is, I probably do need to play more like Scott, because right now, guys, having a full 100-yard 60 for me feels better than having that 60-yard in-between shot. Kind of bumped on you. 3 under net, 6 under total, or gross through 13 holes. Yeah, hole 14, Scott's going first. I'm deciding if I want to hit driver or not.
Thank you.
Just freaking, you don't even need to hit your tee shots. Just place it out there wherever you want it.
Nice. Good ball.
Thanks.
Perfect. Go team.
Well, we've proven today that hitting driver closer to the green for me has not helped, but hopefully this is the one difference, and having a flip wedge is a good thing. Come on. Work in there. Yeah. What's the best part of your game?
I would say driving. I mean, even when I hit it 30 yards longer than this, I still hit it
dead straight.
Yeah, I mean, and this is why I talk so much about hitting the same shape of the driver over and over and over and over again. Is once you do it and own it, I don't think I've missed a fairway today, or I guess I did on the one when I flared it.
I mean, yeah,
but like even the flares are still in play. Like,
yeah.
I'm just very rarely going to double cross it.
Yeah.
And that's when your shot pattern becomes huge.
That's how I'm trying to get. All right, 85. Try and drive this one a little bit lower. Should be like that. Oh, and it did spin.
Not too bad though. That
Yeah.
was good.
All right, up the hill. I feel like I haven't read too much of my putts correctly, so I'm gonna take a second on this and really, I mean, it just seems so dead straight. You just never know. That's the thing. I'm gonna look both ends. Get up. Really?
Oh, good putt.
Hit my line. Hit my line. I thought that was gonna wiggle left. Oh well. Oh well. Played that hole pretty much how I wanted to. Hit a nice putt, just slight misread. We thought it was gonna move a hair left. However, another par. Stonebriar's always been the one set of greens that I'll come out here and it's just like, hope the putts do what you think they're gonna do. 175, a little down off the right, I think. Got a little 9-iron.
Looks good.
It's falling out of the air. Might be into, because I hit that one nice.
Where is it?
Short.
Is
it
it?
like fell right out of the air though.
I thought it went a little long.
Like as soon as it got up there, Scott, it just fell. I don't know, I wouldn't, maybe just don't gauge that. Might have just came out weird.
Well, it's straight across the right, and with my cut, it's gonna not help me either.
Yeah, that's better. There you go. That should be perfectly pin high
I
there.
can't see it.
What's that?
I can't see it.
Yeah, probably 25 feet left. Gotta go left. And right. That works too. Go ahead and just birdie another one of the par threes, huh? Birdie them all.
It's the goal.
Now move. Yep.
Oh, come on!
My. Oh my.
Boy, I really thought that one was gonna turn in.
Oh, I thought so too. It was trying the whole way. That's a drop shot for us, unfortunately. I think this is like a perfect driver for you, Scott. This is gonna be money.
I'm not sure if I can quite get it there,
I think you got it. That drive you hit on hole 11, that gets there easily. Come on, Scott. Come on.
That's all I got.
Yeah. Yeah. Eagle for birdie. This works like 50% of the time. 4!
You're not hearing that over the train, I can assure you.
That got a lot. That's that shot. I'm telling you, it works 50% of the time. The other 50, it's really bad, but it's a really fun shot to try. Scott's in a nice spot. Let's make a birdie.
Oh, wow. That was awesome.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, this eagle would be electric. Eagle for birdie.
Moving a little right?
Yep, definitely.
Not too much though, huh?
If you're seeing not too much, then I would give it a little more.
Okay. I mean, I'm all ears, dude. I'm blind.
Oh my. Turned a little too much, huh?
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
I can't get one to fall. Come on, Scott.
Thank you.
Birdie.
Go team.
3 for 4.
We're done with givebacks though. Now it's all gravy.
Oh, so that's 7 under for 2 under, right?
That we
Yeah.
are? I have no idea.
Yeah, I think we're 7 or 8. What are we at?
I have no idea.
I think we're 7 under for 2 under.
I'm telling you, man, I stay in the moment. I don't keep score.
All right.
I literally have no idea.
Just write them down and add it up.
See
at the
what
end.
it is.
I like that.
You got a laser, you're just going right at it?
I shot it. I'm just gonna aim a little bit right. No, nope. Terrible golf swing, Garrett. Oh. No, it's not carrying. Just quick.
Grandpa with a 5-iron. This is more because I haven't missed a green yet. I want to see if I can hit all 18 greens. Here comes a shank. So cute.
Nice.
So cute.
Play your game. We got to lay up. No, we got to lay up. We got to drop. I'm going to make this. Calling it. This is for birdie. I'm not going to make this. Not even close. That's all right. Let's knock that in for par. I'm even par today, guys, and I gotta say, I'm playing the most boring round of golf today. Let's see what Scott does here. Come on now. Be the stick. Okay, come on.
Oh! That would have been helpful.
Oh my gosh. I thought that was in for sure. Nice shot. I think this is gonna put him at like 7 or 8 under on his own ball today. Like what? This is the best round we've ever had on the channel, I think. Lousy 1 over par on my own ball today. That's all right.
Go team.
Another birdie.
Loser.
Well done. Well,
Thanks.
What about them 5%ing the golf ball? Because that golf.
As long as they didn't bifurcate, I don't care what they do.
Bifurcation.
Great ball.
I'm surprised Scott's not mad. I just hit a fade.
You basically put it
Hey Scott, you see that?
Huh?
You see that?
A little fade? I did.
I
said good ball.
I just hit a fade.
Hey, I think you should try to hit a fade.
No, it was on accident.
No.
It's fine. Up the hill, crosswind, slightly hurting. I'm gonna go 5-iron here. We've had the most boring round of golf today, so a little eagle firework at the end wouldn't be a bad thing. No. Why'd you try and kill it, Garrett? Just hit the 4-iron. Holy crap.
Looked like
What
a cart
the
pather
heck?
too.
Oh my gosh. I might hit someone on the putting green with that shot. Oh, that's gonna be such a fun shot over there. That's where I got over the ball, Scott, and I should have just hit the 4-iron.
We were theoretically aiming at the same thing. We're about 75, 80 yards apart.
I don't know.
Not bad.
This is I'd like to see if someone can find it, but I think this is maybe one of the more left or like off-target iron shots I've had in a maybe ever. It's kind of fun though. This is gonna be a fun shot. I gotta get it up and over this. I can't see it. Oh, Garrett. Oh no, oh no, oh no, shit. Okay, there's a weird lie up in here. That's why I putted it. I'm really, I'm relying heavily on Scott today. This is, I did not really expect to be in the situation that we're in after both hitting 2 great tee shots, but I'm struggling to make par. Really wanting to make birdie here, and he's probably gonna go home and be like, just thinking how he had absolutely 0 help today, but that's all right. Oh my gosh. All right, mine no longer matters because Scott's in there for birdie. This is for my par. Come on.
Oh, I was able to whittle that stuff down to where it's a pretty good lie.
Yeah, no, that was impressive. That was very, very impressive.
Thanks.
This right here is for an unbelievably good round. Oh, pushed it here. What did things end up at today? What you were like 8 under par on your own ball.
I have no idea. I don't know.
You really don't know what you shot?
I do not know.
I'm pretty sure you shot 65 today.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you're 7 under. Well guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. That wraps up the member guest. Shout out to Scott Foster for coming on the channel again.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Decade Golf. If you haven't checked it out, that's what his platform that utilizes to teach the numbers and everything. He's explained it a lot, course management and all that stuff. So it's helped a ton, even just like watching him play today and kind of like the way that I think it was, what hole was that? It was hole number 12 or 13. Yeah, whatever it was. But it seems like an easy tee shot, but he's obviously looking and he's seeing how there's virtually no benefit to hit driver because it's less than, what is it, a 65-yard gap?
It's just weighted average math. I mean, yeah, you can hit driver up there like Bobby did, but that doesn't guarantee you're even gonna have that close of a birdie putt.
Yeah.
So unless you can get it putting, like you're kind of wasting your time.
And I like that. I think that I can utilize a lot of that in my game to think my way around the golf course a lot better and hit my tee shots to the open part of the course and play smarter.
Avoiding bogey is far more important than making birdies.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's just at every level of the game. Bogey avoidance is the key to this game.
Yeah, and I think it's also cool because a lot of golf coaches and people who teach the game aren't great at golf, but Scott today casually shot, I think, a 65 or something like that, 7 under or so. And it was just so casual because everything was just dead straight. I literally looked up at the camera, I was like, wait a second, Scott's 5 under on his own ball, like through hole 10 or something. Like, unbelievable.
I mean, that was a good round of golf. I'm certainly not going to dispute that. But like, I made 1 longish putt. I hit some par 5s and 2, drove a par 4. Like, I talk about all the time about just shaping the driver one direction. And I will say that what you saw there is a perfect illustration of why.
Yeah.
You just get so much more command of owning a shape, especially with driver. And if you drive it well, I mean, there's not much left to the game.
Totally. So simple,
there
just like that. Wow.
Again, that was a good round of golf. I'm not disputing, like that was a good round of golf. But
hit it well off the tee, just like that.
Hit it good off the tee.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Well, thanks for coming out. That was fun.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.